Residents of Orisumbari, an agrarian community in Akinyele local government area of Oyo State, have kicked against the forceful acquisition of over 310 acres of their ancestral land without commensurate payment of adequate compensation. The aggrieved residents and farm owners who expressed their displeasure during a peaceful protest in Akinyele called on the government to stay true to their previous agreements and ensure they would not unduly suffer the negative effects of siting and construction of an inland dry port in the Akinyele local government area. Our correspondent, David Bello, paid a visit to the villages and packaged more details in this report.
The initial plans by the federal government in collaboration with Oyo State government to establish an inland dry port in Ibadan had begun at Erumu, Ibadan, before stakeholders decided to move it to Olorishaoko near Moniya to bring it in alignment with the 875 kilometers standard gauge railway. Not denying the fact that the project has huge economic benefits to the state, one area of concern still raising dust is with regards to compensation and resettlement of residents of Orisumbari agrarian community spreading across 31 villages who have now become aggrieved. Some of them who had got their compensation lamented that the amount on the checks was a far cry to the value of their property. They equally argued that their present experience was against the initial agreement reached with the state government with regards to compensation and resettlement.
When they came to my farm, about 12 acres of land. No, they say it worth 670,000 on their book. By the time they issued the check, they issued 200,000.
Check has not been issue for me, and among the people that they've issued check for, they gave them small money. A house that is like a 6 rooms house that people are living more than decades of years, they are living. They gave them 600,000. Some houses that worth 10 million naira, they gave them 2 million. People 1,800,000. A land that is 45 acres. And they gave them 37,700 naira. And that acre of land worth like 45 million naira. The money they are giving people is very small. That is why we are pleading for the government that they should help us in dry port. The money they are giving people, people are weeping. The money they are giving people, people are crying.
Once you promise you are pay and wo fun wa ni ile. And wo fun wa ni intafiko. Wò sí kankan mọ́ nídìí èyí àárọ̀ ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ ọlọ́lá jùlọ Ṣèyí Mákindé tí wọ́n bá mọ̀ sí kí wọ́n bá ní ṣàtúnṣe tí wọ́n bá mọ̀ sí àárọ̀ wọn abẹ̀ wọn arípò lójú àánú ni wọ́n kí wọ́n bá ní ṣe àyípadà eléyìí ọ̀dà rárá.
These aggrieved residents also raised alarm on the deteriorating state of security in the acquired villages.
Àtìgbà tí wọ́n ti wá gba ilẹ̀ wa kò sí security tó tight mọ́ torí gbogbo ilé tí wọ́n ti máàkì ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ti fi bẹ̀ẹ́lẹ̀ tí wọ́n ti sá lọ. Ilẹ̀ tí wọ́n ń dáko sí gbogbo ẹ̀ ti digbó kò sí security kankan àlè sùn ká forí lé sùkà. Àìmọye èèyàn ni wọ́n lọ ká mọ́lé owó tí wọ́n fún wọn tí wọ́n ò tí ì rí gbáyà àìmọye èèyàn ni wọ́n lọ ká mọ́lé tí wọ́n yí pé wọ́n ti gbowó.
Attempt to speak with the Commissioner for Land, Housing and Urban Development, Honorable Segun Olaiwola, proved abortive. As events continue to unfold, residents of Orisumbari in Akinyele local government hope that government would see reasons by putting machineries in place towards ensuring they get adequate compensation for their prized heritage. In Ibadan, David Bello reporting.
Well, you're listening to the news at 1 on Splash 105.5 FM. Turning now to the foreign scene. The United States and South Korea have secured a landmark